If you've been lifting for years now, showing up consistently, not skipping days, you're tracking your macros, you're going to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, staying active, doing cardio, but you have this mediocre below average physique, I'm gonna break down and explain exactly how you can level up your physique fast, build a lot of muscle, lean down, and fix a lot of the mistakes that you've probably been making. The number one mistake I see constantly is people lifting hard, doing the right weightlifting workouts, but not spending enough time in maintenance. A lot of guys spend all their time cutting, and this is what I did. When I was 17, 18, I could have get bulking up. I was already lean. I was under 15% body fat, but I got distracted with social media. I was like, "Oh, I just need to be leaner. I just need to cut down." But I didn't have enough muscle built up yet. So when I was trying to cut down, I just looked like a typical athletic guy, kinda. But it wasn't like, whoa, this guy's a superhero. Whoa, is he even taking steroids? Like, nobody would ever say that, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to build a natural physique that looked like I was on steroids, that where I looked like I was a Greek god, where I looked like I was a movie star. I didn't even look like I went to the gym that much. I was going to the gym 6 days a week. So if you're already lean, 15% body fat or less, don't spend all your time cutting. I know guys that have been lifting for 3, 5 years and they've only ever cut. They've never done a bulk. And this leads me to my next point. A lot of guys fuck up on the bulk, and this is where I fucked up on the bulk plenty of times, where I've dirty bulked and I've developed this binge eating disorder, letting myself loose, using it as an excuse. Oh, I'm bulking. It's okay for me to binge eat every single week. It's okay to do that, and because I'm bulking, I'm building muscle, right? This led me down a path where I was giving in to dopamine and putting on way too much body fat, leaving my physique very soft, making me super insecure. Now I had muscle, but I didn't want to take off my shirt when I went to the beach. So the number one thing to fix this problem was just spending more time in maintenance, or spending more time in a smaller surplus, just a 1 to 200 calorie surplus, really only gaining 1, 2 pounds a month, doing this very slow lean bulk, but focusing on getting stronger in the gym while minimizing my body fat gain. If I had done that, oh my goodness, my physique would be a million times ahead of where it's at now. And I would have gotten the results way faster, but I was yo-yo dieting. I was cutting hard, bulking hard, and leaving myself in this mediocre physique. So spend more time in maintenance or in a slight lean bulk, and your progress in the gym will skyrocket. You'll be able to make way more strength gains because you're actually going to have enough carbohydrates to fuel your workouts. You're not going to feel depleted, drained, fatigued all the time like you do in a cut, and you're not going to feel sluggish if you lean, bulk, and main gain properly. But once you have a physique you're proud of, let's say you're 15, 20% body fat, and you actually built up your foundation, you need to cut, but you need to cut properly. And it's all going to come down to your nutrition. If you're not doing cardio already, I mean, you need to do cardio about 150 minutes. This is going to make you athletic, not just look good, but you're going to feel good. You're going to perform like an athlete. You switch that mindset to being like an athlete, it's a lot easier to lean down without having to cut your calories down low. But this doesn't mean you can't just eat whatever you want. You still have to be smart with your nutrition. You still need to track. You just can't give in to your temptations and eat bullshit all the time. If you want to eat a pizza, but have 1 or 2 slices or prepare ahead. The truth is, you're not going to be able to eat a pizza, like a 2,000 calorie pizza and ice cream every single week if you want to develop this Greek god physique. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen unless you want to be in a deeper deficit through Monday through Friday and you save up your calories for the weekend. You can make that work. I don't like that approach, but it might work for you. So you need to find the best deficit where you can make it sustainable while you can also get stronger and maintain your muscle mass. You just need to stay consistent, but you also need to find meals you enjoy. Because who wants to eat chicken, rice, and broccoli for multiple months? It's not fun, it's not sustainable, it doesn't need to be that way. Some meals I like to have are beef and rice. I find it tastes a lot better. I like to have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that are lower in calorie. I like to have protein ice cream. I like to have protein pancakes. I like to have fried chicken. And yes, you can have cheat meals and stay locked in and get lean. It's all about preparing ahead, looking at the menu, If you're too lazy to look at the menu of a restaurant or ask ChatGPT, you simply just don't want it bad enough. Switch your mindset into thinking this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna go through hard times. I'm gonna be hungry. I'm gonna be drained. I might not have energy all the time. That's part of the process. You know what you're getting yourself into. Don't be like this guy who's like, I'm hungry today. Oh, I just need a treat. Oh, I don't want to do the cardio. I don't have time. You have to know what's gonna come. That you might need to do an hour of cardio at the end of your cut. Is that the only option? No. But that is one option that could be done that could help you reach that next level of shredded. You have to be okay with making sacrifices temporarily and going through hard times that most people don't want to do. Does this mean you're always going to be in making sacrifices? No. But they are part of the process. Losing weight, getting lean, it's a lot harder than maintaining. That's why I said previously, spend more time maintaining. But when you cut, you need to actually go all in. You can't half-ass a cut. The other thing, you might just not be recovering properly. I know plenty of guys, and personally myself, I never knew about how important sleep was. I would, do everything right, hit macros, sleep, train hard, but I wouldn't get deep sleep or I wouldn't get quality sleep, and I would wake up the next day still looking watery. The scale shot up in weight. I'm like, what is going wrong? I'm in a deficit. Why am I not looking lean already? It's because my cortisol was terrible, sky high. Cortisol is the stress hormone, which makes it literally impossible to lose weight. It's so fucking annoying. It's not impossible, but it does make it harder. It does slow down your progress with fat loss, and you look puffy. And I never got great results because I was giving into the quick dopamine, and I was trying to constantly give into pleasure. Delaying your gratification will feel a million times better. Because notice how you feel when you give in to your temptations. Notice how you feel when you eat a whole bunch of fucking junk food and right after. Like, do you feel good? You feel like shit. Unless you properly enjoy yourself and you don't go overboard, like you can feel great having, a couple slices of pizza and like calling it quits there. That is the hard truth. The problem isn't your workouts. The problem isn't you're not eating clean enough. You can probably eat clean Monday through Friday, but do you do it every day in, day out? Or are you binge eating like I was? Or are you cheating and having 20 fucking beers? Like, where you got to figure out what's holding you back, and you got to make that sacrifice for what you really want. Because what you can get is people complimenting you, respecting you. Your dream wife, she can look at you, tell you you look absolutely amazing. She's gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck? You're a Greek god. Like, you can go to the beach and get girls approaching you, multiple matches on dating apps. If you have a dad bod, sorry bro, it's just never gonna come. And that's one thing I had to accept for myself. And some guys will say, oh, it's not that big of a deal looking good. Oh yeah, you can just, it's more important to have a better personality. Absolutely. But looking good gives you a massive advantage. And wouldn't you want to have a better advantage so you can make your life easier with women, with your work, with your family? I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of food and drinks and other things here and there just to gain all of that. That is way bigger, and it feels way better as well. This is stuff that you cannot buy. You can't not buy respect. You cannot buy, it's earned. You can't buy a fucking family that looks up to you. Like, no, that's all earned through putting in the fucking action, and then you receive all the benefits. People will tell me, oh, Bryn, you're already jacked. Why do you still work out? It's be like, because I don't want to fucking lose it. It's so easy to lose these gains. It's so easy to fall off. All right, I can get stuck in a rut very, very easily. It never feels good. The best I've ever felt in my life was always when I was in good shape. I had more confidence, more energy. I had stronger willpower in other areas of my life as well. So to have your physique immediately stand out, start hitting your protein goal, your macros, your calories, everything to the fucking T, and then hit your workouts and get stronger in them with good proper form, and then do your fucking cardio, get your 10K steps a day, and do the cardio you enjoy, be athletically fit, physically fit, look good, feel good, hit your micronutrients so you feel good. Bro, you're gonna level out your physique in no time. It can happen fast when you track and measure these things. When you measure your calories, you measure your workouts, you measure your physique. Do it all by taking progress pics, writing it down, logging it in apps, and you can actually make a drastic change just like this in literally weeks, months. But if you need more help doing this, getting a tailored plan for you, fast tracking your progress, Apply for coaching, first link in the description, or just shoot me a DM on Instagram if you have any more questions. Appreciate the support on the channel, boys. Like, subscribe, peace.